Hello and welcome back to the Glory Glory Man United side, episode 30. If you didn't see last episode, we played Chelsea twice in the Champions League, first and second leg, and we navigated it just by the skin of our teeth. We had sendings off in both games, Fellaini in one, Shaw in the next one, and it was very, very close. Chelsea grabbing the winner on the night in the 92nd minute, which kind of for the last couple of minutes of added time is squeaky bum seats time. But we did manage to navigate through that. Some stout defending. It was a really good episode. The first game virtually went by dead quickly. As you can see, we scored in the 89th and 96th minute, and that's what virtually sent us through. 2 sendings off in that game, 1 for each side. So Chelsea, I'm glad to see the back of, to be quite perfectly honest. But Premiership as it goes, which is what today is, home game against Huddersfield, who are lying 19th, and then we've got an away game against 13th place Watford. We could possibly clinch the title this game. Chelsea and Arsenal play on the Sunday, so a draw there and a win for us will put us 4 points clear, or 3 points clear should I say, with a game left, and with our superior goal difference I can't see us being knocked off it, but stranger things have happened. So the side that's going to go against Huddersfield first off will be De Gea will be in goal, Valencia, Bailey, Smalling and Shaw at the back, more familiarity at the back. Fellaini, Herrera are going to sit in midfield. Now Asensio's coming in. Pogba we're going to give a bit of a break just in case he's needed for the final game. With Mkhitaryan, we're going to give him another start, give him another chance. There is going to be a few players being sold in the summer, I think. We have got 108 million budget for the summer transfer, and I'm not sure who really to bring in. I'm looking at Hazard, and even possibly the deal that Mourinho has done, a swap with Arsenal for Sanchez. But we'll see. I mean, Marcus Roos is interested in coming to the squad. Cruz as well. I'm looking at someone to bolster up this midfield at least anyway, because having 4 midfielders and playing 3 at a time all the time, it's hard. Sensio can drop back, but it's not his natural position. So, and I just want to play him in there and get his appearances up really, and get him more used to the team. So next season we can go for the treble again. Maybe this is what we're sitting at the minute. So we're in the FA Cup final, Champions League Cup final, and a win here could set us up for the Premiership title as well. So it's all go, and surprisingly this is probably my best ever season on Football Manager in a long time. Icardi, he's on 18, he's 3 behind Aguero, Hernandez even for West Ham, Harry Kane, and we haven't got anybody in the top 20 apart from Icardi, so I mean that's really poor. So with this formation I'm hoping we can do some Fellaini, I'm going to put you back into ball winning, don't want you, that's better. Right, okay, so hopefully Mkhitaryan, it's your virtually last chance. Carrick I'm hoping to bring on, which will probably be his last game at Old Trafford. We are going to either move him on or he is going to retire, or we're going to release him. He hasn't been playing, so there's no point in holding back his career or whatever's left of it, or taking up space that we can utilise. They're going with a 4-2-1-3 wide, so they're sitting quite deep at the back. Yeah, we should easily quite explore that a little bit. The favourites for Rising go out there and leave them no doubt why. They seem happy with that. They're ready for the kick-off. Huddersfield kick-off. They're playing it around nicely before the highlight takes hold of it. Right, Asensio, free kick. Plays it inside the box. Anybody there? Asensio picks it up again. He's going for... Well, he had a go, I suppose. Huddersfield on the left-hand side. They're going to whip that. Oh, great interception by Mkhitaryan. He's obviously listened to heard what I was saying about getting rid. But unless he can do some magic, I can't see anything else or where we can let people go for better players. I was even contemplating Gareth Bale, but that would virtually take up our... oh, it's there, Cardi. Come on, another 2. Is that another 2? Yeah, another 2 and you'll be top goal scorer. Gareth Bale, yeah. So, but that would take up all of our budget. So in order to at least keep some back, I want to be able to sell some as well. And I think we need to let some of the big guys go. Like Carrick's got to, well, he will be going. We don't utilise him at all, to be honest. But Hazard, I've seen quite a lot of people use Hazard, and he's played, and he does really well. Oh, what the conceded! So there goes a clean sheet, and there's hit back straight away. So that's not what I expected. He just runs past Luke Shaw quite easily. It's a good stop, but could argue he could have held on to that, really, to be honest. Mkhitaryan didn't seem to do much. So who's injured? Someone was injured then. Oh, great sliding tackle by Valencia. Valencia is injured. He's done a marvellous sliding tackle. Martial on your bike. So Icardi. No. In there. He's done it again. Icardi's there. He's on for a hat-trick. And there's a cartwheel. I think everybody's doing the cartwheel now. Beautiful vision by Icardi. Well, say he was only a few feet away. Martial. Great ball in. Back post. Icardi. Suspicion of offside, maybe? I don't think so. So Valencia, we're gonna. Well, he's doing well. He's composed enough. I wonder what's wrong with him. Hopefully, it's just a small knock that he's gonna. Mkhitaryan, well, looping header just off away from the far post. Not a bad effort at all. So hopefully, he's just got a knock and he's just running it off. But it might not be worth risking it. So to say, I'm not. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. It seems like being ticked off quite a lot. So you weren't that bad. Bit of faith. They love it. They're ready to walk through walls, which seems to be the norm nowadays. Valencia, you're going to have to hold on for a little bit longer. Asensio comes forward. Oh, he's easily tackled. There's nobody on the right hand side where Mkhitaryan should have been. Jidong one. He's done one. Oh, look at that. Mkhitaryan runs forward now. At least he showed a little bit of support. Ball in, and Martial should have buried it. That should have been in. Be nice to see what the table is, though. Are we winning this or not? And he's off the post. Is that Icardi again? So as it stands, we are 4 points clear, of course, because Arsenal and Chelsea play tomorrow. Right, Martial, is he going to play it back? No, plays it inside to Fellaini. He totally and utterly misjudges who that was going to go to. Right, Mkhitaryan picks it up to Asensio. Plays it to Herrera, back to Asensio. Mkhitaryan, Herrera, back to Asensio. Asensio seems to be the main theme in there. Mkhitaryan's a bad ball. Ruined it. Right, we're playing again as Herrera wants to see Asensio. I'm sure he does. Martial into Herrera. Beautiful play. Mkhitaryan, your passing's wayward. And that has to be a goal, and he's missed it. He's pulled it wide. Mkhitaryan's all over the place at the minute. He wants to be noticed. And Martial, off the crossbar. Well, this is better play by us, but we need to capitalise, and we're not doing it. Sure, what was that? Right, Asensio, free kick. Ball in. No, anybody? Off the cross. Oh, jeez. How are we not 3-4-5-1 up now already? Valencia, I ideally want to bring you off, but Mkhitaryan, you can come off and Lingard can come on. We'll have Lingard up there. We'll bring him as a winger and support. Martial, you can come off for Rashford. Pause this for 10 minutes to go. We'll bring Carrick on, which probably maybe for the last game at Old Trafford. Providing I can let him go, or he wants to go. Fellaini now has it inside to Herrera. Come on then. Let's finish this game off. Icardi, beautiful play. Oh, Asensio. So this is what happened. Started with our highlight. Is now going to end up with theirs and a goal maybe. He's done ones on the ball. And wow, that's a wayward shot. 15 minutes to go. So another 5 minutes we'll bring Carrick on. And that's Bailey's header over the bar. We're going to bring Asensio back down. Fellaini can drop there, and we'll bring Carrick in for probably his last game. Deep line playmaker. He can play there, and we'll do that. We'll play in control for this last 5-10 minutes. Confirm changes. See if Carrick has any impact or can steady the ship at the back. Right, sure. To Carrick. Nice to see him touch the ball probably for the last time. Asensio, Lingard. Poor effort. We've had 25 shots on goal, by the way. Asensio, come on. Alright, he's running down the clock. So Valencia with the throw. He's done quite well considering he's carrying an injury. Out wide to Shaw. Back into Asensio. He's going to have a go. And why? Why have a go? And this surely should be it. Carrick with another touch. Great ball out to Shaw. Great vision, as you say. Oh, and that's it. Where's the ref going? He was running off. I thought he was going to take somebody out then. So, apart from everybody had a good game, apart from De Gea apparently. But am I bothered? So, Icardi with 2 goals. That puts him into the second spot or joint top with goal scorers maybe. We'll have to have a look. Tell the team the performance was disappointing. Well, I will actually. A bit of a let off. Luke Shaw. Well, I'm not really bothered, Luke. If you're not happy, you know what to do. A 4-point lead, so let's carry on. Oh, Valencia's out for 9 days. He should be back for one of the finals at least anyway, I think. Press conference and the assistant. Beautiful play. Great in front of goal. And I don't know who he is. Don't care. Right. So the Sunday is the Arsenal-Chelsea game. Interesting to see how that goes. A draw is ideal for us. That's what we want. Right, there we go. So Bournemouth, Brighton, Arsenal, Chelsea in today's game. Can we watch this? No, I was going to say, shall we watch this game? I don't know. Shall we? It's an important game. I don't think if we go over slightly in this episode, we go over slightly. I've not done one of these before where I've attended a game. So, quite solid team, same formation. I suppose it's different for a 3-match game. So this is quite an important game, this one. So really, it's going by quite quick. 10 minutes gone. Cozzola's been given a yellow card. First yellow card of the season. That's not bad going. Coming up to half time and nothing's really happened apart from Chelsea having the better of the possession, more shots, but don't seem to have done anything with it whatsoever. Straight back into the game. So Arsenal spraying it out wide. Ozil has it. De Bellerin. He just seems to be trotting down the line, trying to bring him out. Not quite. So Bellerin again. He's got behind his man and ball in. And Giroud, he should have buried it. What am I talking about? I don't want them to win it. So it's going to go to the wire at this rate. Arsenal, are they going to nick it towards the end? They have as well. Mertesacker. Seriously? Has he just buried? He's put them ahead. On the back post. Have they nicked it against the run of play? And here they come again. So it looks like Chelsea, we might be able to still... if we can win the Champions League, the FA Cup and the League, there's a possibility we can go in and nick a few players. Sanchez with the corner inside to Cazorla. Oh, just plays it wide. 15 seconds of the game. And from what's been quite a dull one, it's livened up in the past minute or so. But that is it. Arsenal have done them. So what does that leave us with now? Chelsea are out of the running. So for leading for so long through the whole season, they've just crumbled. They might not even make third spot at this rate. Spurs are right up behind them. So really, it's down to Arsenal and ourselves. Just out of curiosity again, I know I keep looking at stats and things, but let's have a look at the goals. So where are we now? So Icardi's still there. He's only 1 goal behind Aguero, Hernandez and Harry Kane. Anyway, I digress quite a lot. So let's make our way to the last game. Watford and possibly the league title. So the final game of the season. Well, the Premiership season. A draw will see us win the title. We are 2 points ahead of Arsenal, I think it is. Actually, a draw won't do, will it? Well, no, it will do, I suppose. We get the point and Arsenal get a win. As long as we don't lose, I don't see any issue of us losing the title. So De Gea remains in goal. He's still going for that clean sheet. He's only one behind Courtois. Thankfully, Courtois conceded last game, otherwise he would have been uncatchable. There's only one in it. He could end up being joint clean sheet holder. With Darmian, Bailey, Smalling and Shaw sitting in front of him. We have Matic, Asensio and Herrera in midfield. Pogba's just taking a seat back, same with Fellaini as well. And hopefully just hold the game up a little bit. Asensio playing the playmaker role. Matic just sitting deep, slightly deeper. We have Mkhitaryan giving him another chance. Martial on the left, Icardi up front. Icardi's 1 goal away now from a top goal scorer, or if you can grab 2, the possibilities are all there as well. So we have got a chance of getting a few people at the top of their tables, as well as putting ourselves in the top of the league and winning it. Right, let's submit this team and let's not dilly-dally any longer. Batshuayi up front, Kapui in the middle. Tell this team to do it for the fans. Go so there's no Dow's to Y. Can clinch the title with the victory, so go and they impress me. Not so sure. Faith you go and they can make a difference. And they're ready to walk through walls. And here we come out for the final time of this season in the Premiership. Let's get this game underway as we kick off. Sure. Nice and sunny on a Saturday afternoon, I believe it is 3 o'clock on a Saturday. And as happens so many times, end of highlight, although we have got the ball straight back. And we're in our familiar red and white, which is nice. Nice and clean cut as well, isn't it? Herrera now has it. Back to Matic. Okay, Mkhitaryan, go and run for it. Across the ball. Icardi's anywhere. He's there. He's got one of the goals back. Come on, son. Going for the golden boot this year. Wonderful stuff. And I tell you something. He's been one hell of a buy. Him Asensio. 2 buys. Well over the... Well, could you say well over the odds? But if you want to pay for number 1 players, that's what you've got to pay. And to be honest, having the 1 signing each time, you haven't disrupted the team that much. No penalty. He's just nicked it off him. Ball comes forward. Batshuayi. Oh, great tackle. He was at Darmian. De Gea picks it up. Go on then, son. We're still into the first 7 minutes. Come on then. Kick the ball. It's a good knock. Should have found our players though. Matic inside to Mkhitaryan, who's playing quite well. Oh, Martial. And that's 2-0. Oh, come on. This league title is coming home. Be interested to see what Arsenal are doing, but we're 2-0 up after 7 minutes. So, the treble looks to be well and truly on. 2 more games left. 2 finals. So, at the minute, Arsenal are 0-0. And nobody else has scored. Zaha scored. Oh, what? Arsenal are 2-0 down. Williams scored for Chelsea, so they could grab second spot back. Half time scores. Palace are 3-1 up against Arsenal. Wow. Everton, Chelsea are 2-1 up at Liverpool, at home to Liverpool, should I say. Liverpool just got 1 back on stroke of half time. Nothing else happening, so let's keep it going. Oh, they're all happy. All happy, so good mood. We're sitting pretty on top with 4 points clear at the top though, mind. So considering it went to the final game of the season, we're quite comfortable on top. Great tackle by Shaw. He's come into his own this season. Since he's been playing, he's played really well. Defenders, I'm quite happy with. It's just that midfield, and we need another star midfielder. And that Herrera, what a strike outside the box. That 20 yards? Is it 20 yards? Easy outside of the D. Matic. Yeah, 20 yards. What a strike. Laid off by Mkhitaryan. He doesn't want to go. Griezmann's still on an interested list to come to Old Trafford. And that's another... Oh my God, they're all on it. 4-0 up. What is going on? Bailey with a header this time. Who had the free kick? Asensio got a corner. He is on a yellow card, so ideally with 15 minutes to go, I'm going to make a couple of substitutions. Asensio, brilliant son, but I'm going to bring Pogba in. You're on a yellow card, I don't want you to... Rashford, you can come on for Martial. Time's running away very, very quickly. And we'll bring one more sub on. We'll bring Lingard in for Mkhitaryan. He's on a 9. I'll say we've been dominant. We haven't. We've had less possession. Icardi, beautiful play. Skips past him. Manages to hold on to the ball. Rashford into Icardi. We back heels it, but a free kick is awarded to who? Offside, was it? And that's it, my friends. We are... Champions, away, away, away. I could do that another 2 times, actually. Seems pretty bare, Football Manager, I have to say. And we're walking off the pitch, but that is it. A convincing 4-0 win to seal the deal. Tell the boys they did well. The efforts were excellent. Passionately say. Played marvellous stuff. The atmosphere is growing. So we have got a title. So achievement unlocked champions and unlocked Iron Curtain. What's that mean? I don't know. But that was quite convincing. Chelsea with a 3-2 win over Liverpool. Arsenal lost 3-1. And what did Tottenham do? They drew. So they had the chance and opportunity to leapfrog. Well, couldn't really, could they? The goal difference was too much. But that league table, that is very, very good reading. And the Premiership has finally come back to Old Trafford. We win the Premiership title. We certainly do. Praised by the supporters. We're justly proud of the team. Thank you very much. And they're happy to win the title. Well, I should think so too as well. And we received 37 million for winning the Premiership. And we've paid 10 million out for doing so. Ibrahimovic today wants to talk about leaving as he feels he'll never... Well, to be perfectly honest, you're one of the players that I was thinking of letting go. I know he's Ibra, but we haven't been playing him. We've not used him whatsoever. It's going to have to be with that. That makes sense. Well, yeah, it does make sense. Icardi's playing really well. So Lukaku's a moaning now. I want to give up more. He's on such good form. Okay, but as I can see where you're coming from, you'll have to be more patient. Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully you'll have more time. Well, I'm not thinking of bringing another attacker in because I think I got enough. Oh, some more achievements. Goal machine, Starman, the boss. What does that mean? Right. Icardi claims Footballer of the Year. 27 appearances, 21 goals, 5 assists. I mean, that's 26 out of 27, averaging 7.23. I tell you what, well done, Icardi. Congratulations. Thanks, boss. Quite easily. Scoots top goal, and he gets top. Is that why he got Player of the Year? But he's got top goal scorer of the year in less time than the other guys. Bailey claims Young Player of the Year. Congratulate Bailey as well. De Gea named Golden Glove, so he got his clean sheet as well. Although De Gea had a less average rating than Cech and Courtois. Wow! But I'm gonna congratulate him as well. And I claim Manager of the Year as well. And it's not over yet. 57% win ratio. Really? Congratulate my side. United players in the Team of the Year. So Icardi, we've got Pogba, Herrera and Bailey. So we've got 4 players in there. And they're our main stead as well. Right, so that brings us to the end of this episode. Apologies for it being quite long, but had to have a look at the Arsenal-Chelsea game, which virtually decided our Premiership. But that was a good solid win away to Watford, which really did it. When we come back, we're going to have 2 finals. So whether or not I put them in the same episode, I don't know. But I've been doing it all the way through the season, 2 an episode. So I may continue that. Then hopefully next season, it's gone on for quite a while. So I may put... I probably won't show every single game next season. Anyway, so that's going to conclude this episode. Apologies for it being slightly longer. Purely for the Arsenal-Chelsea game, we wanted to see how they did. We did lift the Premiership, which is what one of our aims was. But we're on for the treble. So next episode will bring us the FA Cup final against Tottenham. And then the Champions League Cup final against Man City. The treble is well and truly on now. 1 down, 2 to go. Hopefully, by the end of the season, we will have accomplished something better that Ferguson didn't do. Although he did win the FA Cup. So if he can win the FA Cup, it's going to be a bonus regardless. So with that in mind, if you enjoyed that video, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see the conclusion of the season, the 2 finals, please subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you.